Mic check, hello, can you hear me? I shit, oh look, hi, I'm on TV. What you hearing can't be on the internet. Making everybody go quiet on the set. Cause you know they're saying shit bold. And you're laughing while your food's getting cold. If you're here, you gotta know how to take a joke. So I was looking for a bear to pose. There's a reason uncensored in the name. If you're offended, you're the only one to blame. Two guys, two mics, beers in their hands. Telling stories like they're trying to get banned. If you wanna know where we're at, there's an address. Grab a pen, cause it's 1, 2, 3, kiss my ass. Blow the whistle, do whatever you like. Cause I'm calling the timeout with Rick and Mike.
And there we go. Okay, now we're going.
All right.
All right, and welcome. Welcome to Time Out with Rick and Mike, uncensored. I am Ricky.
And I am Mike.
Yeah, we'll do that again. That deserves 2 of them.
Yes, definitely, because there's 2 of us in here. Well, you know.
Well, you know.
At least.
Plus the engineers working.
Engineers, the IT people, the director, and the...
Are we going to play this 3-minute intro?
Or
we want to, like, hold off on that one?
I don't know. Like, how long is the podcast? I mean, like, are we, like...
Well, see, now we're getting all this extra music here.
That's not bad, but it's still, like, forever.
So, we shall be back.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll be back right after this 37-minute message. Now, can they hear us when this is playing?
Yeah, they're all.
Oh, okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure that way if I said something ignorant, it'd be like, oh, you ain't have to worry. You know, dump that out.
Yeah, nope. They're listening. But yeah, this is.
That's cool. Yeah. Pimp my pride. I love that.
Pimp my pride. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I bet that'd be awesome in Key West.
Yeah.
In June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is I think we'll go ahead and. How about we go ahead and just
Oh yeah, go fade to live.
We just fade that shit right on out.
And if we need it again, it'll still be playing because it's like 4 hours long.
Exactly.
That's fucking weird.
So, alrighty. So, welcome. We done did the cheers.
Yes.
We'll throw in some laughs.
All right.
But we don't ever use this shit.
I know. I don't know what half of it does.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they definitely don't want to do that one. That could be like at my job. I mean, we get nervous.
Yes.
You know, have you ever seen that motherfucker that you're like, and I don't mean to profile, but like when you see people come into your job, you're like, oh, he's definitely a shooter.
Yeah.
You know, and you're like, oh, yeah, I'm not fucking with him.
Yeah. Definitely. What song is this? 9277. What the hell is that? It's not 227. I thought it was.
No, I don't know that I'm familiar with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right, Lil John? Yeah.
Awesome.
I need to play that one more.
Yeah.
I mean,
awesome.
Because that is us.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it's pretty much us. Okay, so I am going to jump into here and going to say hopefully I got the right one. I don't know if we'll be able to hear it good or how much audio. So
Well, I mean, I might know a little sign language. I don't know if that's going to help or not.
Who is your comedian? Who is your top comedian?
Let's see. That's kind of hard because I grew up listening to like Richard Pryor.
No. We got to go to now.
Eddie Murphy. Now. I like Dave Chappelle. Damn. I like anybody that's funny. I like the naked. Not the naked. God damn it.
Okay, but I think you're going.
The shirtless comedian, Brett Kreischer. My wife got me tickets.
Okay,
so you can on my birthday.
So you can hold up right there.
All right.
Have you seen the news about him?
Oh no, I don't think I have.
So
I think you do this shit on purpose. I'm not following along with anything.
No, I see. The last one we did was the woman showing her titties.
Yeah, I didn't know who that was either. I thought it was some 400-pound fat bitch until I looked her up. I was like, oh, she's not that bad looking.
So, and then this one is, what is it? Bert Kreischer. All right. Which I know you like him.
Yeah.
And how do you not know?
I don't have cable. And I've got a real sketchy subscription to.
I got that dial-up shit.
Yeah,
still.
I got a real sketchy subscription to a couple of different things that.
I'm still waiting on my shit to download from last
Right,
week.
right. Yeah, I mean, you
That
know,
picture's
shit,
almost there.
Yeah, exactly. I'm about to catch that new episode of fucking Supernatural or whatever.
Okay, well, let's see if this plays, and let's see if it gives you anything. Doop, doop, doop. We're gonna stop this. Stop. Okay, we're gonna back it up. I'm gonna turn the volume up.
There you go. That would be because we
Yeah.
have the intro still running in the fucking background.
Exactly.
Just in case.
I got run over by a golf cart.
Oh.
I think I might have fucked my feet up pretty bad.
Do I look like Matthew McConaughey?
He no shit got run over by a golf cart. Well, at least they gave him his shoe back.
But
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do the celebrity heat with a 50-pound pack with jelly roll. Jelly's hitting the dab rig.
Oh, I thought that said 2 beers. See where my head's at.
that was his people though. It was Bert's people.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
it was his people that ran over.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah, they were there giving him his drinks and all that kind of stuff.
How'd they get fired? Well.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, I figured you had that you had already seen that.
No, I had not seen that. You would think I probably would have seen that. I did almost see a golf cart run into an 18-wheeler. You know how damn fucked up that would have been to explain? And I'm talking about a stopped 18-wheeler and the golf cart was behind it. And I don't mean like half a mile behind it. I mean, it was,
So you wasn't driving it?
No, I was walking, looking, and I actually did commentary, I believe. And I know the guy in the golf cart could hear me. I was like, yeah, how'd dude get fired? Oh, he ran into the back of an 18-wheeler. I'm like, how'd you not fucking see that? He and the dude's like, oh, he brake checked me. I'm like, yeah, look about right. Because, I mean, the golf cart brakes, I was like, oh, God, please work. Because it looked real close.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah. Well, what do you do, when you can't drive a car? You Uber a golf cart. Maybe. I don't know if that's what he did or not.
Speaking of Uber.
You're not really doing it, are you?
No, I'm thinking about door dashing though.
Yeah, but remember, I thought we talked about that.
Yeah, but I did some research on it.
All right. I'll bite.
It just looks like fun.
No, it doesn't. I've heard things about it, and I don't know. Maybe it's just people fucking around, but if their food isn't right, or if it takes longer, people track you now like the fucking government. Like, where's he at? He's at the red light. Oh shit, he turned the wrong way. Oh, it's gonna be cold. I'm not tipping this son of a bitch. That kind of shit. I don't need anybody else watching me. Damn it, if I say something like, I need an air conditioner, I open my phone up and look, and damn if there's not ads for air conditioners. And I'm like, oh yeah, I know it's not listening to me. Nah, of course not.
Oh man, I gotta find.
Now you're gonna end up searching, and it's gonna pop up. Did you mean DoorDash?
That is the.
Do they pay good?
They can. I guess it depends on how good you actually are.
At driving? I mean, I'll sit there and throw my hat in with the fucking best of them at driving.
I think it's for the best, the fastest ones getting out there.
Oh, absolutely. I got that. Now,
yeah.
The customer service, I'm going to get 1 fucking star, because the first time somebody said something sideways to me about what took you so long, I'm going to say, won't you get your fucking fat ass off the couch? Go get it your goddamn self. You won't give me shit, damn it.
No, but that I've looked into it more. But I guess you can't like knock on the door anymore, because everything's on the app, so it says whenever you're there. I wanted to be the one knocking on the door.
what if you got like some shady ass service that doesn't ever pick up at your house, but it works great everywhere else?
That's true.
You know, I mean, because I have had service that worked everywhere but where I lived at. Like, I had Verizon. It didn't work in my house, but it worked great everywhere. You know, and I was like, well, this is really not helping me because most of the time when I want to talk to somebody, I'm at home.
That's
So-
why we got Verizon.
Yeah.
It was actually shitty here, but
Yeah. I used to live close to here.
we got it because it worked good in Florida when we went.
Mm-hmm.
Now we've switched to AT&T.
Yes, which is great everywhere. And if you
Because
want to sponsor us, feel free.
They dropped the tower out there where I used to live at for the Verizon,
They had the one,
and they put the AT&T tower up. So now AT&T works perfect.
That's fair. That's fair.
So as the
But
last,
yeah, all right, so again, and so if you had like some fucked up cell service and you didn't get the notification for like an hour, are you just getting mad? Or are you walking outside? Are you getting in your car? I mean, how do you fix this issue? Like, how do you show how upset you are? You drive to where you get signal and go, where the fuck is my food? And then you get the notification that, or, you know, that it's already there and then you probably stepped in it when you were leaving.
yeah, I'm not sure. I guess because the little map looks like it's like the Amazon map.
Okay.
So it shows where it is.
All right.
So we don't get the notifications or notice them when we get them, but my wife will always go on and look.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
you
like,
get people that just like tracking you. It's like a stalker, but
there
it's
they
legal.
are. So,
It's like legal stalking.
Yeah, but no, I just I keep getting that. I want to knock on the door.
I think we can come up with a better one. And damn it, if it comes to pass, then I want it to be known that you and I came up with this idea first.
Do you have an idea or no?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
We deliver alcohol
Okay.
to residences, like people's homes and whatnot.
To like underage.
No.
Okay.
Only you got to be legal.
Oh, wink, wink. I got you.
No. No, we're not the fucking old guy sitting outside Little Cricket going, all right, I need a bottle of Thunderbird and I'll go get you a bottle of Mad Dog. No. Not, but legit, like.
Because when I was a kid,
yeah, that's what you did.
I always had that guy.
There's always that guy. That guy's he's probably still sitting there. And
Yeah.
You're like, what do you do for a living? I sit here and I end up getting drunk all the time because y'all ignorant son bitches ain't old enough to drink. And and I don't know, that it's like they got cameras for everything and they watch everything, but that one dude sitting out there, he's fine.
Yeah.
No problem at all. Yeah, I need a little money. Yeah, you want to go in there and get me a bottle of Mad Dog? Sure, I've done it 50 fucking times today. They won't know.
I gotcha.
But no, like if we had some kind of I don't know, prohibition era vehicle, you know what I'm saying? Like bootleggers, but legal bootleggers.
Okay.
I don't know where I'm going with this,
but
I'm trying to think. A kegerator in a van or something. No, that sounds bad.
So we need an ice cream truck.
There you go. That's it right there. Pull up in a goddamn neighborhood or a Buc-ee's and just start playing the music.
And we got timeout music we can play.
Exactly. And then, instead of kids going like they did in Eddie Murphy, like, oh, I want a banana cone.
They can also do that too.
Yeah, but it's like
$20 is $20.
Yeah, but I mean, fed time's fed time. But yeah, get the parents running outside going, yeah, let me get a 6-pack of this. Fuck it, Sunday, or I've already had a beer and my wife won't let me drive anywhere. So yeah, I think that, I mean, we got to come up with a name for it.
And if we do it with an app, we know exactly where to go.
Exactly.
But we only want to do it if there's like 3 or 4 people in that area. We're not going to drive out there just for one person.
Well, you know what? I got an idea about that too. You want a 6-pack? Well, you're getting 5. We get a tip, all right, but there's a little commission. Like, I mean, damn it, we went out of the way. It's got to be worth our while. And if we can see how much you tip, you tip us $1.
Ice cream truck.
Yeah, we could have ice cream truck draft.
You already got the name.
I mean, fucking A. And you know, we could, both sides. We could have two sides. You know how the ice cream truck only had one because they didn't want kids to get ran over? Fuck it. Both sides. And if an adult gets hit, fuck them. I mean, they made their choice.
And if we put the keg in the back,
Yeah. Yeah.
and if they have their own cup, they get a discount.
Yeah.
It's like a refill at the store.
Exactly. If you have Time Out with Rick and Mike Uncensored on your cup, you get the first one for free.
There we go. They can buy the souvenir cup.
Exactly. Buy the souvenir cup.
For
Speaking of it, put that down. We need to get souvenir cups.
For $29.99.
Yes, exactly. Shipping and handling not included.
And it's just a red Solo cup with our sticker on it.
No. We don't have to give them what we've designed already.
Oh,
that's just the prototype.
Oh, that's the prototype. That's not the real one. Okay.
No. The real one's going to be a lot
nicer.
Okay,
okay.
More. Yeah, it's going to be greater. It's going to hold at least more than 12 ounces.
More than 12.
Because, you know, nobody wants a 12 ounce.
Ice cream draft.
Yeah. And we could come up with like ice cream names for them. You know, like Rocky Road or chocolate could be like Guinness or some shit like that. You know, vanilla could be.
See. Nah, damn it. We're gonna have to do a special podcast.
Yeah. Angry Orchard would be
just on this.
Hey, you know, maybe it's a business idea. Maybe we could get some fucking sponsors with this. Anybody want to go in? I think we have a legit opportunity.
I think right now,
and we probably can come up with an ice cream truck. It ain't gonna be an ice cream truck, but we can turn it into one.
They can get in on the ground level.
Yeah, right now. You start here.
We will sell stock.
Yeah, we gotta come up with a name for the business.
Ice cream draft. I'm good with that.
All right, cool. Then we need to do the LLC or whatever, and then we got to get the truck. We got to get some investors.
Yeah,
and then we got to, beer goes bad after a while, so we're going to really need it to take off before we start it.
We will just start with investors first.
Yeah.
We'll give them the idea.
Absolutely. And that's what we like to do here is come up with ideas to make life easier. I mean, because life's hard enough, right? So don't you just want to sit around for a few minutes, listen to some idiots talk about some dumb shit, and think, you know what? Maybe they're onto something. You know, I mean, the dude that invented the fucking pet rock. I mean, really?
Yeah, what the fuck
he's a fucking millionaire. We've got to be worth more than that.
Yeah.
I believe in us.
All right, so
do we have a truck yet?
We don't have a truck. I'm trying to think of names now. You got me stuck on some names now.
You didn't like that? The first one we had?
No, the beer names.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. So what is Bud Light?
Well, we could
see, there's so much fucking ice cream. That's
America Vanilla.
America Vanilla. Gotta be America.
No, just America.
America.
Yeah, because you can't,
America.
Yeah.
America.
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 MERICA.
America.
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 America. Like what, and they scream or what the fuck ever. You ever heard a redneck scream? America. I don't know if they got all the letters in it or not, but it didn't sound like it. So
I heard them scream some shit one time.
Yeah, I've heard them scream a lot.
I was like, whoa.
Hey, motherfucker, get off the sidewalk. He's like, damn it, I'm walking here.
America. Okay, well, I think you got a hell of a damn thing going.
Hey, well, let's see where it goes. I mean, hey, we can
ice cream draft. So we're gonna go ahead and start we can start merch.
Yes, definitely. All we gotta do is find somebody dumb enough to be the driver. Excuse me. That's looking for an opportunity to
an employment opportunity.
There you go. Yeah.
Yes.
We got to figure out the wages and everything.
We would do a percentage.
Yeah. Definitely based off sales.
I think for that particular day.
Mm-hmm. We'll get scales. Oh, they've got free scales up at the new gas station they built. We'll drive it across before they take off, weigh it, and then when they come back, we'll drive it across and see how much they lost, and then we'll know what to pay them because of how much weight we see. Unless
they're staggering and slurring the words.
Well, no, yeah, we don't pay them then. We could have the thing where you got to blow in it to get it to start. No, I can see that going wrong too. Hey, come here. I need you to blow on this. And then the truck's stopped and,
Going
somebody's,
and yeah.
getting impounded again, damn it.
Again.
You took that the wrong way. That's not what I meant. I meant blow into the hose. Yeah, I know what you meant,
Yeah.
fucker.
That's damn. I'm not sure how we just twisted right into that story,
Yeah,
but
me
damn.
either, but that is
So
yeah.
we went from door dashing to the ice cream draft.
Business opportunities, you know what I'm saying? Like, just.
And you can get your souvenir cup.
Yeah, absolutely. We got merch. We got T-shirts.
I think
if we get pulled over or whatever, I'm deaf and you don't speak English. Like.
I think 75 cents a share right now.
Yeah. Is that what we got to pay, or is that what we're?
No, that's what investors are going to
pay.
pay.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 75-25. Yeah, I think that's fair. We'll see. I don't know.
No, 75 cents a share.
Oh.
So.
Yeah.
We got like 50, 60,000 shares.
Already?
It's just sitting out there waiting.
Oh, okay.
We'll hand it off.
All right. Yeah.
So if anybody wants to write a check,
mail us a check, and we'll get that going. It's going to take like 10 business days.
Yeah, get it on the ground level.
Make sure that it actually goes through, because I've had that happen before.
Yeah.
Somebody writes you a third-party out-of-state beginner check, and you're like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
And then it hits rubber whenever you take it anywhere. This wasn't a basketball. Why the fuck does it keep bouncing? Of course, I've wrote one or two of those in my day too.
I've did
not on purpose, but just because I'm bad at math.
I've did a few of those. My mom did that back in the early 80s.
Damn.
Yeah, during her first bank account.
Okay.
Yeah, she was under the assumption I have all these checks left.
Oh.
I must be fine.
No, but I've heard that. That's not the first time I've heard it.
I don't remember.
As long as I've got checks, I must be good.
I was like 2 years old, so I don't remember any of it. But yeah, I've heard the story because they ragged her ass all the time.
I bet.
Because she had like 5 or 6, to where she was getting certified letters now on this.
Oh, they were spending postage on that.
Yeah. So we're fixing to find out where the hell you are, and yeah, they said she was still just crying to everybody on. I still have checks.
Yeah, like, I don't know why you're tripping. Like,
no, you don't.
There's 23 left in this book.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
I'll take care of that one with one of these.
Yeah, exactly. Can I write you a check? Hell yeah, you can write me a check. Oh shit, I thought you wanted money.
And that's and so if you do it, I'm not apologizing, but I'm not talking about you.
Oh no, man.
Come on, fucking checks are just outdated now, aren't they? Because the motherfucker that is in the fucking store that's got to pull out the checkbook.
Yeah, I'm not that.
And they're gonna go ahead and go to the back and also do their balance.
Yeah, no. Oh God, that used to get on my nerves.
Who the fuck checks their balance?
No, I mean, like, I remember years ago, people would write a check and then you could see them with a fucking calculator or whatever. Like, I need this balance fixed right now. No, you don't. Go the fuck home and do that.
What's really was the shit, if you remember, because we're
not that much fucking difference in age there, guy.
Let's just say, when we got married, we had to do some checks at certain places sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I knew I had about 2 to 3 days before that check was going to clear.
Absolutely.
And Walmart fucked all that shit up.
They did. They went right to, it's right now. And I was like, what do you mean it's right now?
I left that motherfucking buggy sitting right there full of fucking groceries.
One time I did that, yeah. Because then they hand you the check back.
Yep.
And it's already done. And you're like, what is this?
Yep.
Like, oh, this is your receipt. What? I thought I had time. You know what? And whatever happens. But I remember a time when you could withdraw money from the ATM machine even if you didn't have money in it.
Yeah. If
you had overdraft protection, you were good. I actually called the bank when they wouldn't allow that to happen anymore and complained. And they told me, I don't think that's a good way to handle your finances. And I said, well, you're my goddamn bank, so you know how my shit works. You know what I mean? So honestly, I don't think that you're doing real good with customer screening, motherfucker. You know,
Yeah.
like I mean, let's call it what it is. You dickhead. I mean, but yeah. So we've all been on the other side of middle class, which is where we're probably still at. Which is you know, I get paid Friday. I'll be all right.
Yeah.
You know, Friday, Monday, probably all right. You know, Thursday, you know,
Yep.
not so much. I mean, it's kind of like, hey, what'd you bring to eat? Water. You ever had sleep for lunch? Yeah, I have.
Yeah, we yeah, that was a big thing is to do the checks. You know, you had about 2 to 3 days.
Yeah, write it for over.
Yeah.
Get some cash back.
Get some cash back. Yeah, I remember that night at like 9 o'clock at night, and me and my wife went to Walmart, and it didn't go overboard, but we had a whole buggy full, and like handed it to them, and yeah, they're like, "Oh, it's declined."
You're like, what?
There
No, how?
There ain't no way it's declined.
I've been a customer here for years.
Yeah,
The fuck? You better call the manager over here.
Then
Then they explain it to you, and you're like,
yeah. And my exact words was, "Well, man, well, let me run out to the car and I'll get the money.
Yep.
Be right back."
Yep. And left.
Yep, that was it.
And you felt bad for the guy that had to put the shit back
Put all
up
that shit back
for a minute. And then you were like, you know what? Fuck them. If they hadn't changed the policy, my shit would have worked. We'd still be eating filet mignon tonight.
Yep.
Fuck them. It's their fault.
That was the
Yeah.
Yep, that was the days, man.
Yeah, that was the days. That was the days. It was not a smart idea. It still isn't, but you know, it definitely it helped.
It helped a little bit there.
Yeah.
I was always
You could always float a check for about 2-3 days, and if you mailed it, you had a week. You know?
yeah.
But
Yeah,
nobody uses mail anymore except these son of a bitches that want to, I don't know, give me money or
I always had people that wanted to explain to me how to play the check game, which was
that's never a good look. That dude at work, you need to just be like, hey, motherfucker, stop talking to people.
We had talked about this. It was hell. We could still float a check for 2 to 3 days, and they're like, well, if you go on in there. And it was something about you use a check to pay a check, and you can keep rolling this thing and rolling it. And I'm like, that's just too damn fun complicated.
Yeah, because after a while, I'm like $3,000 in debt, but I should have like 8,000 in the bank. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, now there's the newest. Well, it's not new. It's been around for years because it's burnt me twice. But now, when you fill out your what is it, I-9, W-4, what the fuck ever. You can go exempt. And, you didn't know this? Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you. Because it's cool for a minute. All right, see.
It's cool for that year.
No, not the whole year. Not the whole year, no. And I'll tell you how I know. Because I went exempt for 10.5 months. All right, which means I paid absolutely no federal or state taxes for 10.5 months. The other month and a half, I was like, yeah, fuck it. That ought to be enough to catch it up. Well, imagine my wife's surprise when we sit down to do our taxes, and it's like, what do you mean we're not getting anything back? What do you mean we owe? I'm like, quiet as hell. And she was like, what'd you do? I'm like, well, see, the way I had it figured was, you pay taxes, right? So that you would have paid enough to where, because, I mean, I need my money now. I'm like J.G. Wentworth, goddammit. It's my money and I want it now. Fuck the IRS, damn it. They're already taking shit. So, so you can do that and they won't tax you. Now, you will have to pay. Yeah. Now, it might take them a minute to catch you. But
you said that caught you twice. I got you twice?
Yeah, one time it caught me.
I mean, come on now.
Well, no. All right, one time it wasn't exempt then. The one time it did, like, you could legally claim 10.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
so I did that. I did that for a year.
I did that twice, yeah.
So I did that once because turns out the state of South Carolina aren't bullshitting when they say, we want our money. And I got a letter that Tuesday, and this has been 15, 20 years ago. Got a letter that Tuesday that from them saying that we may garnish your wages. Well, I happened to get my check stub that same evening. I worked night shift. They had already done it. They took half my check because I think I owed them, and like I said, I wasn't making shit then. I owed them $500. They took $250 out my check. I left there crying, because that was half my check. So
Then you had to go write a check.
no, yeah, no.
At one of the stores.
No, because they used to have a list where they put you on where don't accept checks from these motherfuckers. I don't think I ever made that list, but damn, I know I had to get close. They're like, I don't know if I can take a check from you. I'm like, come on, man. I'm good for it. It's gonna be there. But yeah, so that's how I got fucked the first time. The second time, somebody at work's like, hey, you can go exempt, right? You ain't got to worry about taxes. I was like, what?
Yeah.
So yeah. So the next time a motherfucker wants to give you some financial advice and they look broke too, don't listen.
I've known a few people too that did the whole 10 people.
Yeah, you can legally claim 10, or you could in the 90s.
Yeah, I know. In Florida you could, and then
yeah, after that I think you had to start showing Social Security numbers. But like hell, what are they going to tax you after 10?
Yeah,
like $1? Really? I mean.
And then the tax exempt, we had when I was in the fitness manufacturing.
Okay.
We had a guy in there that, man, it was like he was trying to get a damn cult together for that exact same shit on, you ain't got to pay taxes. It was like, whoa, hold up. And he started getting these other people, and like once a week at lunchtime, they would all meet around the table. And I'm like, what are y'all doing? Oh, he's explaining to us, we're on section blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, what is that? He's like, oh, well, still, you do know, Ricky, that you ain't got to pay taxes. Y'all keep going with that.
Oh, yeah, or how about this one when they try to barter off motherfuckers when it's tax time? Like, hey, look, I know I'm gonna owe. Yeah, all right, I got 3 kids. You can take them, but I'm gonna need half of that. You know what I'm saying? Because if I file with them, I'm still gonna end up owing. But
we do that.
But you'll get like $5,000. I'm gonna need 2,500.
I do my taxes the same way. Is like 4 different ways, 4 different combinations to see
which one you're fucked more on.
Yeah, so it's like
I did that.
It's like hit confirm. Nope, back up, backspace.
And you're always using the free software and shit. Like, all right, let me try it like this.
Yep.
Because when I fucked around and went exempt, I was like, well, you know what? Hey, you claim the kids, you paid taxes, I'll take the penalty. Doing the trial thing like you said. Turns out they were going to buy like my wife was going to get back like $1,500 or some shit like that. I was going to owe like $3,000. So didn't make any sense. So end up doing the math, filing together or whatever, and it's like we owed $300 something. I'm like, that's stupid, but. All right, I'll pay $300. I'll pay $300. Fuck you. I'll write you a check. And the motherfuckers are like, sure, send it in.
Yeah.
If you can afford a stamp. Because I think a stamp price now is like what, $87? I don't even know.
But see, okay, thinking about checks again.
Uh-huh.
You do the check. You mail the check in.
Mm-hmm. Then it takes 3 days to process.
And then they're going to get it back. They're going to mail it back to you first. You can stretch this shit out.
You got damn near a month. Yeah.
You got a damn month.
Yeah, you got damn near a month. You're like, well, it's November, damn near Thanksgiving. Shit, I got Christmas covered because they won't. Yeah.
Until that certified letter shows up.
Yep. Or until you do it more than once and all of a sudden you're like, you flip the light switch and all of a sudden it's not working. And I don't know if you ever do this, but I still do it to this day. When my light switch don't work, first thing I do is look around outside like, is anybody else's fucking lights on? Because if they are, damn it. But if they're not, then I'm madder than hell. Like, hey, what's up with the fucking power? But if they're on, I'm like, yeah, all right.
That always
changes my tone.
I use the same excuse. Well, not now, but
Yeah, poor people have poor ways of
Yeah.
what we did back in the day. Hey, we are not role models again.
Back in the day, I always used the same excuse when I did have to call him after the motherfucker left when he turned my shit off. Was I done called y'all and I talked to so and so.
Yep.
And they're like, well, there's nothing written up on your account here.
Well, it's not my fault they didn't write it up.
I would be.
Yep.
I'll point the fucking finger at somebody.
Yep.
Never knew her name though. I never.
No, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, because there was always somebody named, Alice or Janice or somebody that
Yeah.
worked there.
And they're like, oh, you mean Jake? Yes.
Yes, ma'am. That's who it was. I couldn't quite pick up because mine had bad connection because Verizon ain't worth a fuck. I'm still waiting on that check to come back so I can bitch at them.
Yeah, I did. See, and that goes back to like how I was raised versus like how my wife was raised. They paid their bills on time.
Well, I mean, you got some
Which-
people do that.
And I was raised.
I work with a lot of people that do that. I'm like, I'm amazed how
Yeah.
you manage to do that. But,
And I was raised. I remember.
oh yeah, it ain't hard. Yeah. Uh-huh.
So I know how I was raised. So when we got married, I remember like the second or third light bill we got in the mail.
Mhm.
She's like, we got to pay this by whatever date it was. I'm like, no, we
No, we don't.
She's like, well, no, the date's on it. I'm like, we're
No,
good.
that's a suggestion. We're fine.
And we argued. We ended up paying that when the next one had came in, and it was the same thing. I'm like, listen, just don't even worry about it. She's like, we're going to have to call them. No, we're not. Just, they'll send us a courtesy notice.
Yep. You got 3 months.
Yeah.
On the third month, you better fucking pay them,
Yeah.
or it's gonna be dark than a sun, bitch.
And I don't know how long it took, but once she got involved once me and her teamed up, it was like game on now.
We're all right now. Yeah, we the pantry full as a sun, bitch. What you want to eat?
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, did the mailman come yet? Nope. We're good.
Yep.
We're good. And you know what's fucked up though? That happened. Well, not recently, but COVID. Right? Remember when COVID hit?
Yeah.
And everybody was like, hey, you know what? I understand you guys are out of work or whatever. So we're gonna we're not gonna cut anything off or anything. We suggest though, and see, this is where they fucked up. We suggest though that you still try to pay it if you've got the money. There was motherfuckers out there just balling and then when COVID stopped, they're like, I got a $9,000 power bill. They're talking about cutting my shit off next week, and I'm sitting there like, you better move,
And we
put that shit in somebody else's name.
damn man, this is like a podcast, but I'll raise my hand. 'Cause yeah, boy, I stretched that shit out for 7 months.
Yeah, hallelujah. But
Thank you, Duke.
yeah, amen. All you had to do was have some extenuating circumstances. Hey, man, you know what?
Duke was
COVID.
like, and all they said was, we are not gonna shut your stuff
Yeah,
off.
no. But
Oh.
the minute that the government says we can, we're fucking you straight up.
They sent us that first bill, and we was like, damn, I forgot. It was like $5,200 or some kind of shit. So I called them. I was like, how the fuck you expect me to pay this?
Yeah, I ain't been working, damn it.
So they're like, well, we can put you on a payment plan.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, what kind of payment plan we got? So they added some of that onto my,
Yeah.
that shit went on for 2 years, I
Yeah,
think, before we
yeah.
were finally back even.
I think I'm finally about straight now.
That's and I felt bad. I didn't. But I'll say I did. I felt bad because in the mix of that 7-month run that we went on was also my anniversary that we went to Las Vegas with.
Hey, you know what? I haven't ever ate better than when I got laid off from work and they gave you the extended benefits and, they wasn't turning shit off. Oh, fuck. My kids was even say, hey, what
They wouldn't even turn the fucking cable or the damn internet off.
Everything was on. It was just free everything.
Because your kids had to have internet.
Yeah, to go to school. Yeah,
school.
So I'd go to the grocery store. I'm like, hey, what y'all want to get? They're like, we already know what you're gonna get: steak, baked potatoes, and salad. I'm like, goddamn right.
But the shitty part was when Publix did the 1 per customer.
Oh yeah.
You know how many trips I had to fucking make out to the truck and back inside again?
You know that some bitch was looking at you like, God damn it, why don't you just get 5? I've seen you in here. This is the 5th trip you're making. You ain't fooling nobody.
And then we had to argue because my dumb ass couldn't remember what meat was what. I'm like, wait, I can get this.
Oh
and
yeah,
I can
yeah,
get
because you
this.
could only get chicken
It was
or
chicken, pork, and
Yeah,
then your
yeah.
damn red meat, and it was like,
yeah,
I
you
can-
had you could get 3 packages of one thing or something
And
like
I'm up
that.
there arguing with the lady because it was steak and something else that you're gonna have to pick one or the other.
Yeah, give me the steak.
And I'm fixing to be back in here, bitch.
Yeah. Might as well leave it in the bag. I'll meet you back around.
You let me get to my truck, and I'm coming right back in here again.
Yeah.
Using this money I ain't paying my bills with.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm fucking balling right now, shit. I got all kinds of new shit at the house. Big ass TVs and shit.
Fucking best time in Vegas I ever had too.
I bet so. Yeah.
I mean, come on, COVID.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Well, I mean, I actually had COVID pneumonia. It damn near killed me, but
but it was good before that.
oh, I was good after that.
I always got to think positive.
Shit, I'm positive. Positive I ain't getting that damn any of them shots.
Yeah.
Stay the fuck away from me. If it's my time, it's my time.
That's
You
it.
know, fuck them. But yeah, man, that was awesome. Not that it wasn't. It fucked up a lot of
Boy,
people.
I'm 2 years.
Yeah, it fucked up a lot of people, and I really, I felt for those people that it really affected. However, I did enjoy the enhanced benefits that I got
Yeah.
from unemployment because that was twice what I made at my job. Everybody needs a raise, but it I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah, that was interesting times. I can't wait to see what they come out with next. Because they what was it I saw recently? Some shit like the bird flu.
The bird or the something, with the damn meat.
Yeah, birds
Yeah.
flu. The cows are getting sick with bird flu, and I'm like,
And now they're supposed to test them and send in
I don't
the
give a damn
shit
to
to
test
the.
it or not. Like
Yeah.
if you cook it hot enough, that'll kill off anything. You're good.
That's what I was always taught.
Exactly. You dropped it in the floor, fuck it, still raw, throw it in the pan, throw it on the grill.
It's good.
How many times have you been outside and somebody dropped some shit on the floor or on the porch and they're like, it's fine, pick it up, throw it on the grill. Well, give that one to grandma. And you're like, okay. And then, as you get older, you're like, oh, that's fucked up. But you still do it. You still do it. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, those were the times though.
Yeah.
But no, there is something else coming back, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's fixing to be election.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna be. But I'm a little upset I'm having to pay student loans again. Cause fucking fuckers.
Go Biden.
Yeah, motherfucker. What happened is it's gonna be all right. Now,
Yeah.
damn it,
He done forgot he said that.
Oh no! Now they were like, oh, you know what? We're gonna give everybody because inflation and whatever. So we're giving, we're gonna give you a raise. It's not gonna match inflation, but we're gonna give it to you. Oh, and the student loan payments are due now, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
What do you mean they're due now? Like, because I don't think my overdraft works anymore. Didn't they cut that shit off? I'm like, what? Why'd you cut that off? You were making money.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're not doing that anymore.
And
Like,
I never minded paying them the 34 or
36,
yeah,
$36
per each fucking one.
when it went to it has to be over $5. Oh fuck yeah, I'll walk right back around. I need this chicken sandwich. It's $4. All right, well that's gonna be $4.19 or whatever the fuck it was. I'll walk back around with a couple of drinks. Yeah, that's gonna be $4.
And it just right when that happened too was the they started giving out those EBT cards.
I only got one of those.
I got one of those too, but it went on for like 4 or 5 months.
No. It only worked on mine one time, but I mean they did send us one, and I was like, what the fuck?
I got it.
I thought I hit the lottery, and it's bad when you're like, you get an EBT card, you're like, oh, we rich, bitch, like.
Well, it's better now because it's the cards. Because like when I was a kid growing up.
Oh yeah, you had.
My mom and dad had the damn Monopoly money. You had to fucking tear out.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh, you remember green stamps?
Yes.
Are you old enough to remember those?
Yep.
Holy fucking shit. you could get dishes or whatever. All you had to do is get enough green stamps to fill out enough books. And I never understood that shit. And you always end up with that one fucking encyclopedia that was like the letter V. And you're like, what the fuck am I ever going to do with it? Well, we got 3 of them.
I don't even know how. I still to this day don't know how it worked, but my grandma was the biggest one when it came to out there. I got a box that still has a thing of green stamps in it. But she used to get, she always got the small shit, the little beach balls and shit for us to play at the lake with. But I don't fucking, it was always with green stamps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was green stamps and then then the actual food stamp money.
Oh no! Well, no, the food stamp. It wasn't like it kind of looked like money because it was like white paper, but it looked official because it like had a picture of a president.
But it was the most embarrassing thing.
Only if you were in the front of the line and there was a line behind you, and you're like, all right, hold up, how much is that? All right, hold on, let me find the 5s. And you had to thumb through the book.
And most of the time I was doing it, if I had to do it as a kid, I was just doing it to get my damn mom and dad some damn change because they would get the damn change back. But every now and then you would go to a store and they would give you...
Don't you hate how your parents would set you up for shit because you didn't know no better?
Like, go in there.
Yeah, go in there, grab this, and then come back and bring me the change.
Get that pack of Wrigley's 25-cent gum.
Yeah, and bring me back the change. Like, well, Dad, this is $100. Yes, it's fine. Don't worry. It's probably close to that. Yeah, that'd be 27 cents. Here you go.
Yeah.
All right. And then they cracked down on it. And they started coming out with the cards because it was like, all right, you slick fucker.
But the cards were better because I think nobody pays attention to what cards you have up there. So any of the kids that are up there,
Have you ever had your shit declined?
Oh yeah.
All right. Have you I got a wallet on the back of my phone that holds I don't know, 5 or 6 cards. Most of them are insurance card, dumb shit like that. It doesn't work on anything. My badge or whatever, to let me.
You a cop?
Yeah, I kind of do a little security on the side. That and I'm a bouncer at this all male strip club.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Thunderbutts is what it's called, and there's like one person there a night, and it's the same dude. But anyway, so I went up there and I'm like, all right, well I'm gonna use my app to pay for this, and they're like, all right, and they scan it. It's like, your account's on hold or whatever, and I'm like, okay. So I grabbed the card out, same one that's hooked up to the app, run it. Approved. Okay. Whatever. Because, again, certain times you've got a couple days you can float some shit.
Yeah.
You just got to know how to work the system.
Or I got to get my different cards out.
Yeah.
Because they're like, that one's declined. Hang on a second.
Or...
No, that one's declined. Hang on.
Yeah, or how about you got enough cards to where you can't remember which PIN number goes to which one? And then they look at you like you're a goddamn thief because you're like, hold on, no.
Like, hey,
maybe let's try this PIN. They're like, sir, could you just hit the fucking button so we can run it as credit? No, I know this PIN number. It's got to be this. No, that's not it.
Yep.
Remember when they used to put like a piece of saran wrap on the strip of the credit card because if it wouldn't run, they'd try it like this. They'd be like, all right, yeah, oh no, yeah, you're good. I'm like, no, I'm not. I know I didn't have any money in the account, but that magic saran wrap worked, so
it made it work.
Yeah, let's go.
And then come pay.
Yeah,
when you ain't got no check.
Yep, I have been there. Yeah, the struggles that
and once you get flipped like that.
Yeah.
I know right after we got married, I did the one of those check loans.
God damn. Yeah. I've been there one time.
It was to the point of I knew him so well in there, and this is 23 years ago.
Yep.
It was to the point of I knew him so well. We didn't even really exchange money.
Yeah.
I just paid my fee.
Yeah.
I just paid my fee.
Yeah, we just, they were like, hey, look,
You got your
We
60,
know you ain't gonna pay it.
Yeah, you got your $60 or whatever.
Yeah, no, I don't.
'Cause I'm
All
just
right,
gonna
well, you know
keep.
it's gonna be 75. Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna keep rolling it.
Yeah, I had one time I had taken out a personal loan for I don't know some dumb shit, and I was fortunate enough to not have I don't know I think I deferred like one or two payments, so it wasn't bad. They put it on the ass end, which more interest for them,
Yeah,
but I paid them off and everything, and that's been 15 years ago. And those son of bitches still email me like, "Hey, we've got your loan ready." I'm like, "No, you don't. I ain't request one. I'm not looking for one. No. And if you knew how my shit worked, you wouldn't even be emailing me right now. I'm still trying to get my shit into 3 digits. You know what I mean?"
Before I ever got married, I did the So hell, I just turned 18. I had it was a Toyota car. I forgot what it was, but it had like a busted windshield, and it wasn't the
Yeah,
best.
most Toyotas.
But
yeah,
but they
Corolla probably.
but being 18, I needed some money, so do this.
I
I
know
can
where
do
you're
this.
going.
I can do this title loan.
Mm-hmm.
So I went up there. They checked it, but it was fucking literally. They come out. They looked at it like, oh, you got a busted windshield. Yeah. Everything else was good though. They're like, yeah, we don't really do any of that. We'll give you $200. Okay. I fucking paid them back. I know.
8,000.
I don't know how but I never paid the whole thing off yet. I never paid this $200 fucking dollars off. I paid that minimum from that point on, and it was shit. I done got married. They were calling me.
Dude, they're probably still calling you.
I had the car in the back because the motor done blew up. It's in my backyard, and that true fucking redneck.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I
I'm
told
gonna
them-
save that because I'm gonna fix it later.
I told them to come and get the car. Oh, well, we don't want the car.
No, we want our money, motherfucker. Yeah, we ain't going through that trouble. You go scrap it and bring us the damn money. We're not fucking with it.
Yep, that was yeah. So I did that I did that 2 times.
Yeah, and there's nothing like their rates. Their rates are awesome. Like they'll give you $500 for the title of your car that you could probably sell for twice that, right? And I'm talking about like shit that I would drive, missing a door or whatever. But they give you that 300% interest, so where you're paying them like $1,500 a month, for 12 months, and you're like, wait a minute, I could have actually went and bought some nice shit, with this. What was I thinking?
They fucking in the state of Florida. They stopped it. They lowered the interest rate to it was like way the fuck down. So everybody closed shop.
Yeah,
they're like, fuck y'all.
They went to Tennessee, I bet.
So, but this is how fucking crazy that whole business is. So, if you get on I-75, Florida, and you start heading north, exit 3 in the state of Georgia.
Yep.
Is a title place right fucking there.
It's like fireworks when you're leaving fucking South Carolina. Exit 8 all the way to exit 1. The biggest fucking fireworks stands you've ever seen, and then nothing.
I drove my ass to Georgia because I was in a situation where, damn it,
I got enough gas to get there. Damn it, if this doesn't work, though, I'm walking home.
And that was the honest to God's truth. So I drove to exit 3.
Yep.
They come out, they checked it. I don't know. I think I got if I'm not mistaken, I think I got $1,500. Which is crazy because this is still like 15 years ago.
Right.
I still got the same fucking truck out in the yard right now.
Hey,
so
I ain't hating on you.
I paid on it.
Got a
Paid on it.
converter still?
Yeah. Still got the Cadillac converter. I paid the whatever. It was like $200 a month, which was just my fucking interest. It wasn't.
Oh yeah. No, but you don't hit the principal for about 7 years.
Yeah, I paid and I fell a month behind. Okay, I'm a month behind. I'm gonna catch up. Until that tow truck showed up.
Man.
And that was the tow truck showed up and he's like, I'm like, can I get my shit out? And he's like, yeah. So they come and got it, took it in. Then I had to pay that whole motherfucker off, including the damn tow fee, which I had to write a check for.
I bought a 1985 Ford Mustang GT. All right. I'd always wanted one, and I saw one. I'd actually went to look at one I saw in the Iwana. They don't make them anymore. Think maybe it's online, but it's basically like Craigslist, but it was printed out. And you could see cars for sale and shit, right? And so there was an ad for one, like $1,900. I was like, and this is maybe 2000, right? This might have been the year 2000. Uh, I go and I'm like, yeah, I'm here to look at the car, and they're like, we already sold that one. I'm like, okay, all right. Like, but we got another one, but it's not here. It's at this other place. Follow us, and we'll take you there. All right. Well, the car that led me there was the one that I was wanting to buy. And after I got behind that goddamn mosquito sprayer, I did not want any part of it. I couldn't see them. It smoked so bad. I swear I was like, holy shit. Now they get me to where this other one is, and it was a nice Mustang. All right, it was priced well above what they should have priced it for. However, being as that, impulsive and shit like that, I'm like, dude's like, yeah, and I come to find out, buy here, pay here. What it actually means is when you put down the down payment, that's what they got in it.
Yeah.
Anything after that, they're just making money. Fuck it, because
and they will come get that bitch.
They don't care, right? So I put down, it was like, I don't know, it was like $4,000 or some shit like that. It might have been $5,000, and I put down like half of it. I'm like, yeah, I got half of this, and they're like, well, we normally want like. I'm like, look, dickhead, and fill out the paperwork and all that. And one of their rules is you got to have full coverage on it and everything else. All right, so I have this car. I've paid on this car. I'm down to where I owe $300. Okay, $300. I owe like 2 weeks, left on this motherfucker. I've fixed it. My father-in-law helped me get it running right because it's, all fucked up. I've replaced the door that was a little fucked up that wouldn't close unless you knew how to do it on the passenger side. I had fixed all that shit. And they pulled up in the driveway and they said, we're looking for Mike. And I'm like, all right, I'm right here. And they're like, yeah, we're here for the Mustang. And I'm like, excuse me? They're like, yeah, apparently there's some issue or whatever. And I'm like, all right, you can call somebody. And they're like, no, we can't, because it's the weekend. But, you can go down on Monday and fix it or whatever. Sure, it's just a paperwork thing.
Oh, they always play that right.
And it's no big deal. Like, non-violent. No, everybody's cool and shit. I had just filled the motherfucker up with gas. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I gave them the keys. You know what I'm saying? So I handed them the keys. They drove it out of my driveway. All right. Now Monday comes, and I go to talk to dude about my car, and he said, "You didn't have full coverage on it." And I'm sitting there like, "No, I didn't, because it's a 1985 Mustang." And in the year 2000, you can't get full coverage on a fucking 85 Mustang. You can't fucking do it. And he's like, that's not my problem. And I'm like, okay, well, how do we fix this problem?
What are we going to do?
Yeah, like, how are we going to fix this problem? And he's like, well, he says, well, the only way we're going to be able to do anything is, you're going to have to pay the car off and the repossession fee. So that's going to be $1,000. And I'm sitting there going, wait, I owe you $300. And the repossession fee, you said was $300. That's $600.
$400 for a damn.
And he's like, you know what? It's going to be $1,000. And I'm like, as calm as I could be. Okay, give me just a minute. So I called my father-in-law at the time, and I said, hey, Wayne, I said, I need to borrow some money. I said, I'll pay it back to you next week. I'll give you the title of the car, whatever. I go back in, because he showed up, gave me the money. Go back in. I'm like, here's $1,000. And he's like, really, I don't even have to do this right now. I'm actually doing you a favor or whatever. And I'm sitting there and I'm trying to keep my cool, but it's hard. I'm an asshole just by nature. It's really hard for me to just stay calm about some shit when I know you did some ignorant shit and you just trying to get over. And I'm like, I really appreciate you guys working with me, this and that. I'm lying my ass off because I want to shoot this son of a bitch. He's like, well, I guess, there's no telling how many times they'd repossess that motherfucker and sold it again.
Yeah.
He's probably made 50 grand off of that car, but I gave him the $1,000 and he, gave me the title and shit. And, I remember leaving black marks from where the car was parked at all the way across 4 lanes of traffic to the red light with my finger out the window like this because I did not appreciate the way he treated me, and their customer service sucked. And now they're out of business. And I hate that.
Oh, well, damn, I was going to have you
No.
call them out.
No. It was something like, we got you, or some dumb shit like that. Like, hey, nobody else is gonna help you. Come here.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
I did a buy here. I did quite a few of them, but
yeah. I mean, it's not the only one I've been to. I did that because I actually liked the car, though. At the time, I could have went and bought something and financed it, through a legitimate company, but they didn't have that car. I wanted that car.
I don't know. I don't know if I ever told you that story or not. Yeah, we got one of ours repossessed. I had just lost my job.
Damn.
And fucked up story.
Yeah, sounds like it, but at least you're laughing.
Well, yeah. Well, no, it's funny now. It wasn't funny. Wasn't funny then.
Most of the shit ain't, and none of it's made up either.
As being in the position I was in, I had to do quite a few layoffs, and did quite a few layoffs, and then after I did all the layoffs,
oh yeah, I love that shit. It's happened to me before.
I got the layoff, so I had fell behind on the car payment, and as it turns out, when they come to repossess it, one of the guys I had to lay off.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Did he at least feel bad?
No, he did not.
He was the one that she was like, hey, bro, get your shit and get out.
Because he was one of the dicks, as I felt a lot of sympathy for everyone that I did. Except him. And he was the biggest dick when I had to let him go.
Yeah, that bus ain't ever late.
And then when that motherfucker knocked on the door and I opened it up at like 9 o'clock at night, I'm like, hey. He's like, hey, Ricky, here to get that car. And we like just locked eyes because it was like, you motherfucker.
Yeah. Yo, I bet he was waiting for that.
And I'm like, I'm gonna get my shit out. He's like, not supposed to let you. Nah, I'm gonna get my shit. Cause like, damn. But yeah.
I let you clean out your locker before I laid you off, didn't I?
Yeah. We did that one, and then I did one that they were slick as fuck. I think I had pulled it up years later and found out they had I forgot how many lawsuits against them. But they like to get your debit card. So, with this, that, filling out the paperwork, and went and checked out this Expedition Eddie Bauer edition.
Oh yeah, sounds nice.
Just got taxes, man.
Oh yeah, April. March, April. Yeah.
I didn't file extensions.
Everybody's balling.
I wasn't exempt, and I didn't have 10 people.
Oh hell, rapid refund on that shit. Yeah, we got it in February.
I did.
Yep, let's go car shopping.
And that's exactly what I did. And the damn seller went out there, looked at it, and like, this is what I want right here. And he's like, well, filling out paperwork, I'm signing some stuff, and I'm like, wait. No, I wasn't going to print this down. He's like, let me go talk to him. You happen to have your payment method? And I have my wallet laying out because I was getting my driver's license number and stuff. Right. But I'm like, yeah, I'm going to pay with of course, I didn't have checks then.
Yeah, right.
Been a lot easier. But
yeah, I said, all right, just check.
I said, yeah, I'm going to use this card. He's like, can I just have it so I'm gonna go here and talk to the manager, but just so I can show them that you actually got the card. And at the time, it sounded okay. And my wife, after we went out, my wife was like, "That made zero fucking sense."
Yeah, I'm sitting here with her like,
why did you give him
no,
the card? I'm like,
I'll hold it up for you. Hey, you see it, right?
And so he come back in. He's like, "Yeah," and I think it was like 5,000 down. is
Dang.
what
You got a good tax refund.
it is. That was like the biggest one we ever got. I think we ended up getting like $8,000 or $9,000. It was like that's when Bush was president.
I miss those days.
Boy, he upped that child credit. It was like,
Mm.
and it was But I told him like, no, we had talked, and I said, I had like 3,500 what I was gonna, but
Right.
you got like 5 on here, and so he come back and he's like, oh, they're in there talking, but we're gonna see how we'll be able to work it, and he's still, and I'm like, so what are we doing here? Because he's like, are you all done signing? I'm like, no, we gotta like X this out or scratch it out,
Right.
You got some white out or something.
Right, right.
Oh yeah, let me get back with him, and he went in there again, and that was the longest I was ever in a fucking office, to where I had to get pissed off because I'm like, okay, forget it then.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, I don't want you to know. No, just forget it. I need my card. Because the dude never brought my card back. And it was to the point of me having to
running it to check the balance.
Me getting pissed the fuck off before they finally would bring the card back. They ended up taking the 3,500.
Yeah.
And then, a year later, before I got my next taxes,
yeah,
I lost that one.
You can't win them all.
Fucking live and learn.
Yeah, well, shit, I've had shit that
live and learn and rent domes.
Yeah, fuck all the I've actually like been below that sometimes. Like, it's not like, you finance it. It's like, here's $300. It looks like it might make it 2 or 3 weeks. It used to piss my dad off because I would come home and he'd be like, God damn it. I don't want that sitting in my driveway. And I'm like, it's fine. He's like, yeah, it's fine. And when the sumbitch don't start, it's sitting in the driveway. So then I just got smarter, right? In my mind, I got smarter. When they stopped running, I would just stop on the interstate. Well, I wouldn't stop, motherfucker, break down.
And just leave it?
And I'd take the tag off the back, get my shit out the glove box. Fuck it. I got my $200, $300 worth, and walk home.
What was your first car?
First car was a 1987 Ford Escort.
Damn. See, you up me.
Oh, no. I mean, I didn't pay for it.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't pay for it.
I had a 1978 Toyota Corolla.
Those things would never stop running.
$175 what I paid for it.
Yeah. No. Dad paid like over $1,000 for it. And it was all right. And I had it for a long time, and I replaced the CV joint in it. My wife can tell you this story because she loves to tell it. That I replaced the CV joint in it, and then we went out on a date or whatever, and I would only make right turns because anytime I turned left, the fucking CV joint fell out, and I had to get underneath the car and find the shaft, and shove it back into the fucking spindle so that the damn wheel would turn. So after about, I don't know, 5 or 6 times of doing that, I said, you know what, fuck it. I hate to be like this. I'm just going to take you home because it's rights, like.
Make a big old circle.
Yeah, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't my best moment, but yeah, So, and that was when I started to work on cars, and, well, as you could probably tell by that story, I was not very good at it.
Now I had a 78 Toyota Corolla, and it was one of the ones that you had to turn the key on.
Mm-hmm.
You could get out, pop the hood, squirt some starting fluid in it, close the hood, get in, twist the wires together, and push the button.
I had a Datsun 510 like that.
And it would fire up, but I drove that bitch to high school, and...
I bet that was a panty dropper, wasn't it?
Well, my My wife right now, I went and picked her
Oh,
up
shit.
every
Oh,
day.
hey, that's a true love right there. You know that's just like, oh, this poor
I
bastard.
had
But
3 other people, but you go back to the mid '90s, it didn't matter what you had as long as you had something. So I would pick up like 3 people. They get in the back, but it was always like, "Hey, watch your feet,
yeah.
because they will fall through the fucking floor."
Yeah. Well, see, where I went to school was more upscale, right? Like it wasn't like Beverly Hills 90210, but it was like BMWs and Audis
Ah.
and nice kind of shit like that. So I parked my little Escort off, way out through there because well, I mean, I didn't have it like that. So I would see all the Beamers and new pickup trucks and everything out front, and I'd know that I'm in the back row. That's where my shit was. But it was clean. I made sure that I kept it clean.
I was an auto mechanic, so I would park mine next to the auto mechanic shop. So I didn't even have to park in the damn parking garage over there.
Yeah.
And then everybody made fun of that damn car. My dad's truck had blew up. He started driving it. It was like the last vehicle we all fucking had left.
I actually remember I needed a clutch or something put in my Escort, and it turns out that the high school that I went to had auto mechanics, and they would work for free if you bought the parts. All right, and I learned later why they work for free, because they ain't worth a fuck. Because they I want to say they might even replace the CV joint, but they beat that son of a bitch on with a sledgehammer for years. I could not take the tires off unless I had a sledgehammer to knock it off the spindle because it was so fucking big. I was like, these son of a. I mean, but it was.
I took auto mechanic for 2 years or 3 years. But the last test we had in there was we could pick what we wanted to do, and me and a good friend of mine picked transmissions.
All right. Yeah.
Dumbest fucking mistake
Yeah,
we
I
ever
was about to
fucking
say
did.
I'll never do that again.
So, and I remember 4 or 5 years after already being married, some friends of mine had some family members that were in auto mechanic,
Okay.
and those 3 bands that were supposed to be in that transmission were still up on the damn top of the ceiling in there, because me and Robbie had did this whole transmission. So we thought we had to take it apart.
Yeah.
He come over, he graded us on that, and then he come and graded us on it going back together. But right when I was putting the end on, we're like, whoa. I said, what? And there was 3 fucking bands still left over. And we're like, oh, fuck. Those ain't going in there. So we chucked them like fucking frisbees up in the ceiling.
Yeah. Shifted good.
Yeah,
didn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're going to leave that one there.
Yeah, I think we probably ought to.
Alrighty. Well, that was look, I had shit wrote up and everything.
Yeah, I didn't even look at my damn notes. I hate that.
Didn't even need anything. All I know is I'm gonna over the next week I'm gonna come up with some shit for this ice cream draft.
Yes, absolutely.
'Cause
And I will start putting feelers out there on Facebook Marketplace to see if I can't find a 71 ice cream truck.
And fuck Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, I wasn't really gonna look.
No. But
there.
seriously, I'm not thinking. I know for a fact, more of the scams are picking up on there.
Really?
Yeah, I had a
Hard to believe.
Well, yeah, I know, right?
Have you checked MySpace Marketplace?
Well, I was going to get a desktop computer. I pulled up everything
On Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah. So
go to Best Buy.
All the shit that it had, and I was like, huh.
Yeah.
Now,
more viruses than a free clinic.
Well,
what it's got.
Well, it sounded, as I'm reading it, that I bought a brand new and don't really need this one anymore. It's $100.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
And this is a gaming desktop.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, huh, damn, I don't. So I had wrote him, and anybody listening that knows, so he wrote his location is in Greenville, South Carolina.
Okay.
I said, at the moment, I'm in Malden, South Carolina.
Okay.
Or I said, I'm in Malden. And he wrote back and said, I don't think you understood. I'm in South Carolina. And I said, I
That
know.
should have been clue one that you did not want that computer.
So I just wrote back. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm in Malden. I'm like 15 minutes from you. The motherfucker blocked me. So,
well, that's probably better for you then.
yeah.
Because
So fucking Mahad, you motherfucker.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Probably had all kinds of damn flight simulating. You know what? Never mind. I ain't even gonna. That's make sure you like. God damn it.
Yeah.
Make sure you like and subscribe. We're on.
Come on.
We're on X. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're on Spotify, and we have an email now, which is podcast 2023.
You missed that. You missed no, it's podcast media.
Oh fuck! I forgot the media. All right, media media, 2023 at gmail.com. And we would love to get your feedback. What you want to hear, what you don't. And we'll throw away whatever we don't like in the trash.
We only read the good shit.
Yeah. So we'll read the 2 emails that we get out of the 300 probably. But yeah, like and subscribe. We just do this to have a good time.
And any local bands I want to, jump on for our
We're
intro.
really gonna have to sit down and talk about that shit. Because I don't think our band. Yeah, we need to collaborate a little bit on that because like the beer truck. I'm going to ask for your input. I'm not just going to go get one. With fuzzy fucking carpet and shit and look like the damn Mystery Machine, coming up with, hey, girl, hey, you want some beer? No, not going to do that. Just like you're not going to do the band with, hey, you like banjo music? No, we're not going to.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
Yes, or it gets the hose again. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, you got that new Auto Trader? Yeah. Oh, look, that's a Challenger right there. That one's got the Hemi. All right. Well, hey, we appreciate you guys tuning in. And we will have this out. Allegedly, we drop them every Sunday, but sometimes we get excited and we do it earlier.
Yeah, so it might be on a Saturday.
Yeah, even Friday sometimes.
And yeah, exactly. So this one went over a little bit, but we're all still good.
Yeah, shit. Sorry about that.
And I don't know. Do we do a 5-minute outro?
Is it still running? Is the intro still running?
we got
stay out like 3 minutes left on that.
We got a Pimp My Pride still going.
Damn.
I don't know what this one is.
Oh yeah, no, that's not bad.
Boy, you
3 hours.
You gotta like that
3 hours. How in the hell?
Huh?
How in the hell is a song longer than our podcast?
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. Now we gotta pay for it.
They got
cancel.
us. Modem based on the image viewer, blah blah.
All right, we're having technical difficulties. We'll see you next week.
I'm gonna hit cancel. You gotta love this royalty-free music.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why there's no lyrics in it.
Yeah. That's the shit.
Yeah, that is it.
But it's crazy. I gotta pay for this shit every month still.
You didn't write him a check, did you?
That's what I'm gonna do. I keep doing the free 14 days. I got like 15 emails so far.
Oh yeah. Well, if they send one a day, then
yeah. All right.
All right.
Later, y'all.
Peace.
And peace out. I'll stop this in a second.
All right.
Any minute.